Ooh-wee, it is cold. Well, you say the temperature probably dropped 30 degrees at least. That is nuts. Well, hopefully it stops doing this before we gotta leave in the morning. Okay, well, I might have a little bit of a problem. So I've got some whiskey here. Oh, I don't think I even showed him my whiskey. Here, let's pull this out of the bag and show them. I got some Deadwood whiskey. I got the, oh, this won't focus it. There we go. I got the honey flavored. It's pretty good. So Deadwood Distillery does tastings for like $5, was it? And you get like 4 or 5 tastings. So that was not too bad considering going across the road wanted $20 for tasting. And that's wine, and that's wine, and that's wine, and that's wine. And this was our food suitcase. I still have a little bit of food to put in the suitcase. Good morning! It's dark outside. Starting to lighten up. It's around 6, a little after 6 in the morning. We're starting our journey back home. Sad to leave. I didn't want to go. I wasn't ready to leave yet. But we had a great time in South Dakota. We still got a few little stops on our way out that we're going to make. And you can come with us and see those little stops. We're kind of going to take a scenic route down through, in fact, we are driving a scenic highway. Gold, what's it called? Gold something highway.
I don't know.
Through Nebraska.
I don't.
You don't remember? I don't remember either. It's Gold something highway. Maybe it's Gold Rush highway. I don't know. I don't remember. Anyway, we have a few little stops. And we're going to probably overnight it somewhere in Nebraska and then head home tomorrow. So stick with this because we still got some interesting places to visit. Y'all know I love the quirky. This is pretty quirky. It's a big, giant, easy glider. That is pretty sweet. Ran across something we hadn't seen before. So we came down to Hill City yesterday, but we turned on, what'd you say that was? Rimrock Scenic Byway, which took us over towards Keystone. Well, then when we came back, we actually come back on 16A. Mm-hmm. So we missed a whole section of Highway 385 going to Hill City. We seen this and we're like, did we go past this? And then we figured it out. This is gorgeous. Wow. Look at that. This is I don't know if I'm saying it right. Pactola Reservoir. There's a boat ramp over there. There's fishing access. There's a lot of pretty. I gotta take some pictures of this because this is really beautiful. I had to stop again. That is gorgeous. That's right in the middle of that Pactola Reservoir. That is so pretty. We are back at Hill City. We're making a gas stop. But I needed to come over here because I missed this yesterday. I mean, I didn't miss it. I saw it, but I didn't stop to get the video or the pictures. So, it's like the world's biggest Smokey Bear or something like that. There's Crazy Horse right there in the middle-ish. Let me see if I can zoom. You can kind of see his face. Right. Oh, my finger's too big. Right in there. You see that? Oh, there he's right in the middle of the screen. We're not paying to go in because, you know, we don't do that, so. And it's not done, yeah. And, you know, it's funny because 20 years ago when we were up here, they were working on it then, too. So, yeah. Anyway, but we saw it. We didn't see it last time, though, at all. So that's kind of cool that we got to see it. There's one of the buffalo. Oh, there was one on the other corner. Catch that on the way back. So this is Custer, South Dakota. And this is like the old part right in here. The old, really touristy section. There's another buffalo over there. Oh, there's one there. There's one. So they have a lot of these painted buffalo along the road. There's be one over on the corner. There's one there. We'll catch some of those on the way back because we got to turn around. We got to go the other direction. There's one of the buffalo. They're all painted different. I don't know how many there's supposed to be in town, but we've probably seen, what, a dozen of them maybe? I don't know. The old drugstore. And the mural over there. Greetings from Custer. Fun starts here. There's the old courthouse. It's a museum. 1881, is that what I said?
Yeah.
And there's the Purple Pie Place. They are supposed to have really good pie, but they're closed, so I won't be able to find out. TPs! That would be so fun to rent one of those. Well, this is Pringle, South Dakota. Not exactly probably the vacation destination, but I wanted to stop here and get this. It's like a big giant sculpture made of bicycles. And you can actually walk inside there. There's supposed to be a trail around, but it doesn't look like it's real easy to get down there. Gotta go down this little ditch hill. But that's kind of interesting. Something different. Buffalo! We finally get to see some. It only took like the whole trip. There's some more buffalo. We're thinking because it's cooler today. So they're out and about. That is cool. There's one really close. He's huge.
Big in your car.
Yeah, he is probably as tall as the car.
And left onto Hammond Avenue.
Oh man, they got like an old train depot. I missed the little jail over here. Wow, look at these old buildings. We're in Hot Springs. I was just showing you those old buildings a minute ago. But the reason we're here is to come down here and get some of this mineral spring water. There's the gazebo thing that houses around the spring water. This was actually rebuilt twice. It was destroyed by a storm and floods, maybe floods twice, but I mean, the river's right there. It's called Kidney Springs because it's believed that the minerals in this is good for your kidneys, that it could heal kidney disease. And there's even what's in this water. So I am going to actually get some because you can bring your jugs and you can fill it up.
How warm is that water?
It's supposed to be 83 degrees at all times. It is warm.
Yeah. Tastes good?
Tastes like water. I don't know. Supposedly it's supposed to have a really good flavor, but I don't know. It just tastes like water to me. But maybe it'll be good for my kidneys. Let's go check out this river. Woo. Pretty. I love these old buildings. That's a hotel and spa over there. What's this one? I can't see what the date says on that.
1892.
They're so pretty. Okay, well, I was just about to leave, and then I looked over and saw all these pretty flowers. Look at them. They're so pretty. Oh, look, there's like a castle or something looking thing up there on the hill. Wonder what that is. Up there on that hill is the mammoth structure that they've been working on for many, many years. Here's another quirky stop. It's a skeletal cowboy on a skeletal horse lassoing a skeletal cow. I'm not sure what the little house is going to be. It looks like they're going to put something there. The town of Ulrich, Dakota Territory began in 1885. Wow. So that's just a fun little stop. Holy moly. Like a whole little community of turkeys. Sure looks stormy up there. Other than the clouds though, I'm really not getting this whole scenic byway thing. It's a lot of fields. Trees! It kind of looks like there's a little bit of mountainy looking back over there. So maybe we are getting into something scenic. I forgot to say we're already in Nebraska. So we're in Nebraska. Highway, I don't know, road. It's probably going to turn to gravel up there somewhere, but hopefully we get to our destination before it does. We're going to a ghost town. So, or it's supposed to be a ghost town. We'll see. It's not a total ghost town, because there are still people living here. But there are some abandoned things. This is what I really wanted to see. Ooh, not all them creepy birds flying out of the tree over there. That's a little scary. This is an old school. Oh my goodness, it is so cold. It's like 50 degrees out here and super windy. Don't see a year on it or anything. Looks like somebody's using it for storage, though. Super awesome. Here's the creepy stuff. What? Oh, yeah, the old house. There's just something creepy about an old playground. This one's a cool one. Ooh, it's windy. I sure hope my microphone's not picking up all this wind. Now, it's posted no trespassing. And I don't want to get in trouble, but I'm gonna film from the outside. Just won't go inside. Can't tell if it's like was a church or a school. I think it was a church. I have to see if those are pews. I see something in there. Are those pews? There's graffiti. Obviously, people have gone in there. I can't really tell. Oh, yeah, there's a piano in there, too. Can you see the piano in there? Let's see if we can. It's right there in the middle. Up on that. That was a church. I betcha. That's cool. Out in the middle of literally nothing. This is so awesome. It's car hinge. Made with actual real cars. Okay, this is just too cool for words. Haha, that's funny. I don't see any Volkswagens though. Maybe they're all, are they all American cars?
Yeah, it looks that way.
Chevelle, help. Oh, look. You can see where it's buried. That is cool. Oh man, it is so cold today. Oh man. Spawning salmon.
Volkswagen part.
Oh yeah.
It's a dick lead.
Here lie 3 bones of foreign cars. They served their purpose while Detroit slept. Now Detroit is awake and America's great. I don't think I'm gonna bother to walk all the way up there.
Okay.
It's so cold. I really just wanted to see the cool stuff, or car hinge anyways. I think that's really neat. There is a little shop called the Car Hinge Pit Stop right here. It's right behind us, right back here. Yeah, right there. So I went in, and since it's like 50 degrees and I only brought one hoodie with us on this trip, I was looking for a hoodie anyway, and this one is too cool. And look, it has the gremlin on it. That was a neat stop. I liked it. We are still in Alliance, Nebraska. This is Dobby's Frontier Town. So I'm guessing you can go in these little places. You can. Look at that. Oh wow. Look at all the stuff in here. The instantaneous water heating. It's a water heater. Huh. Oh, that's creepy. Why does the mannequin have a black eye? Oh, because he was probably hit in the eye with a baseball. "27 buildings. Please close doors behind you." Donation barrel can be found in both the church and the general store. Wow, that's pretty. I like that. Is the bank open? Yep. The old National Cash Register. Money must be registered before goods are wrapped. There's the post office.
That's a replica of the First Alliance Post Office.
It's cool.
Burnt down a couple times. It's in behind the FNBO Bank, and it was caught on fire a couple times. Then they built a new one over on Main Street in town, a big block one. So this is just a replica of it. But the bars, well, the post office boxes themselves came from Gandy, Nebraska. Down or below it came from the treasurer's office down at the courthouse. This place is Dorothy's Fine Fashion. Dorothy was our historian for years. She was 82 years old when Dobby passed away in 2009. This building was a still. It was down where that house is on the corner. It was used as a chicken house. So the farmer called Dobby up and wanted to know if he wanted it. Dobby said, well, sure. Otherwise, he's going to burn it down. So brought it down, clean all the manure out, clean all the egg nests out, and noticed there was a trap door upstairs.
Wow. There's a lot of stuff in here. The cute little gas station. That's too cute.
Yep.
Oh, so cute.
Look how thick the walls are.
I love the stove.
Now that stove came out of the original house up front. We don't have it open. We're going to turn it into a museum.
It's a good idea.
This building, when they built it, they had Japan, China, India, I can't remember who all come over and actually filmed it while they were building it. Now this
That's
is before my
cute.
time a little bit. I wasn't involved that much. I've been involved
Hey,
since
there you
2000,
go, van
started
lifers.
1987.
Right there.
But this,
There's you an idea.
one time there was no trees out here, so we just take a cut of hay and bundle it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Well, this cabin belonged to the first black homesteaders that was settled in Box Butte County, which is where we're at, in Nebraska.
How do you open it? Oh, there we go.
Got open last.
Oh, we still got dirt floor in here.
This belonged to a guy by the name of Robert Ball Anderson. I went to school in one like this. School actually came from where this big house is on the corner down here, the doctor's house, 14 miles north, 5 east, and a mile north. Took 2.5 years to move it in here. And then you got that coming up.
Oh, that's cool.
Stupid COVID.
That is neat.
Oh, that's the bar you're looking at. It used to be 37 feet long. Well, during Prohibition, it was a place down called King's Corner downtown. And during Prohibition, they would cut off a piece of the bar and put in billiard tables so they could make some money. Well,
That's
that's all that's left. Now we had it all stored in the church. Back there, string stuff around, grab a hammer, break the bricks up, broke that table.
Oh, wow.
Well, I'll give you a little bit of light, kind of dark.
There's a bullet hole up there.
This is my building. I adopted it. I built 95% of it. We had it started, had the bars in. The cells actually came from Cozad, Nebraska. It used to be their city jail. And then the 20-pound ball and chain, the metal one, that came from Laramie Prison in Wyoming.
Nice.
And the black one, we made that special just for weddings.
Printing stuff.
Now that printing press right in front of you actually printed the Iron Man magazine for over 50 years here in Alliance. That's a proofreader. The old carpenter shop. All the little stuff stuff, the shoe forms, all the tools over here, the small stuff, all came from a guy out in Olympia, Washington. Well, I gotta have some fun out here with that. Hardwood.
Oh, this is creepy. Not at all. Yeah.
That is actually a transport basket for the deceased from the hospital to the mortuary, or mortuary to mortuary, or town to town. But that's before they had a plastic bag with zippers on. They could just drop it off, swap it out, and it didn't weigh that much. That is our embalming room in there. Before 1920, they had no mortuaries, according to our local mortician. You usually had the funeral at your house.
Right, that I did know, but I didn't know they would embalm them right there in your
Right.
house. That's weird.
We think she's of Asian descent. She's pretty small.
Yeah.
But back in the old days, if you had nobody to pay for your funeral, the county or the city would pay for it, or the city or the county would pay for it. They would have a memorial for you. Then they would take that body to a medical facility. Doctors and nurses take it all apart, learn all the parts, wire it back together. They would sell it to a doctor. The doctor would take it and hang it in the corner of the doctor's office. So if you got run over by a horse and buggy, fell off a ladder, doing something, fixing your roof, broke a rib, a cow kicked you, whatever, broke a bone, he could actually take you back there and show you which bone was broken, how it was broken. They had no x-rays.
Makes sense. Creepy, but it makes sense.
We've got another case of liquids around here to do the embalming, and I watched it on YouTube and saw how a lot of it, how they're done. I can't find anybody to practice with.
Oh, God.
It doesn't have pipes on it, it's got reeds in the background. I think it's an 1861 patent. It does nothing, absolutely nothing right now. You have to sit and you have to pump this. I'll pump it like a walk.
You know what this reminds me of?
What?
That movie with Dylan Knox.
Oh, Ghost of Mr. Chicken?
That's the one. You have to.
Yep, keep pumping.
So if you quit pumping.
Yeah.
Now, if you do this one, keep pumping. Okay? So that's called a coupler. So you do 2 times. Same way with the drum set. So you can do the same thing with it. Now, if you hit the right key there, pull this out. There, so you got 2 keys. So go ahead and hold that down. So you get different tones out of it. So you get
Push these while you're pulling and pushing on that.
Oh, well, here's something else to think about. Put your knees on the inside.
Okay.
Now, I don't know what this does. I haven't found anybody who knows yet that can tell me. I don't know about it.
Very coordinated. Very coordinated.
But now you have to learn how to read the music, sing the song, play this, and pump the pedals all at the same time. Let's move your knees to make it do whatever.
Well, I gotta tell you, if I was the one playing for the church, we wouldn't even make it through one hymn because that's a lot of exercise. Just